Good evening, all. It's May 18th, 2021. This is a long day. I've been hauling concrete from town, and we've been mixing concrete all day long. We're probably like 3/4 of the way done right now. We're pouring concrete over the piping of the new swimming pool next to the tower. 88-foot tower, and let's say we got a crew of like 22 guys right now. We're probably around 8 p.m. at night. Got another probably 4 hours of pouring, but it's a 25 by 50 pool basically. We got all our lights set up, and we got all the steels workers down there trawling the concrete, and we got all the laborers that are bagging sand and rock. We got I hauled 570 bags of cement so far for the pool, and as you can see, we're using it hot and heavy, mixing our asses off here. These guys working probably 18 hours a day once we're done. So hopefully we won't have blackout. We kind of had a bad day for rain, but it stopped right now, which is good. And we're going at it best we can, trying to get this shit done. Here in the Philippines, there's no such thing as only iron workers, only carpenters. There's no unions. Everyone makes between 300 and 600 pesos a day, which is like between $5 and $15 a day. They're real good workers. A lot of my skills guys are all around. They're carpenters. They're masons, they're iron workers, they're everything, welders. I mean, it's amazing here, you know. That's why in the U.S. it's a failed system. Here you can get shit done. I couldn't do this. There's no way in hell I could have done this in the U.S. I would have been broke before I even broke ground here. But here, to build a mansion, to build a tower, build a massive swimming pool, culinary kitchen complex. This is like the 50s, the early 50s in the U.S. after the war. One thing is, today's reality is I paid for this pool with cryptocurrency. All of it. That's how crazy it is. Cryptocurrency is a virtual nothing. Without the internet, it's worthless. Zero. But I sold a whole bunch that I had, and it equated to like 3.5 million, which was like 65,000 US. So yeah, we're kicking ass. This is my truck here. I'm hauling 50 bags at a time from the warehouse. A little bit overweight, but the tires rating is good, and I haven't had a problem yet. Hopefully I won't. But we're looking good. It's a beautiful complex I have here. There's my mansion. My lions out front of the mansion. So yeah. The tower's probably 90% done. We just put the doors on. We just got some glass. The glass contractor is about 65 to 70% done. Get the glass done, then finish the grout on the tiles. The tiles are all laid, I just got to finish the little bit of grouting. And the painters are probably 85% done. They just have a little bit more on this open concept part of the tower. This open concept is there's a basement in the tower where I have all my pumps and utilities for the water system to supply fresh water and well water and city water to all my faucets and to fill the pool. And then I got a little piping coming out of the basement right there. 2-inch suction, 1.5-inch discharge from the pumps in the basement to make the pool work the way it's supposed to, with all the fountains and waterfalls and stuff I got for it. The electricity, we're probably 70% done. Got a little bit more fixtures to install and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just a railing complex and stairs everywhere, different terraces, levels, beautiful gardens, just like the Garden of Eden, pretty much. This is our function hall in the back of the house. It's half used for construction right now. But that's where the guys have like a little lunch hall, and they can eat all their meals and stuff. And if we have a occasion with lechon and karaoke stuff, we have that back here. And here's the dirty kitchen complex, which is your CR. There's outside showers here also. Then in here is the CR room. It'll be a changing room for swimsuits also in this area. I haven't finished that yet. And there's a big shower room there, and there's a toilet room here, there's a big sink area. And here's the tower open concept I was telling you about. Kind of hard to see at night, but it's 2 steps up. 3 steps up actually. And in the center here of this space is a gas line I got installed here, LP propane gas. So there'll be a gas fireplace there in the center. And then this is just a gathering place. Sit and bullshit, drink coffee, drink beer, whatever. But this is right underneath the tower, the very first level. You can see through all sides. Be able to see the infinity wall and the pool right there. Water coming over that all the time. And the fire, and then on the roof here, or the ceiling of this space is going to be all mirrors. So the flickering of the fire flames will be reflecting all over the place from those mirrors. It should be pretty awesome. And this space here, I can see this is probably the last part of the tower that's not done. The tiles aren't done here because the painters are still painting in this area. Almost done. Getting close. Getting excited. It's been a long time. It's been 2.5 years on all these projects. And we'll probably have at least another year, I would say, probably to finish everything. But here's the dirty kitchen. Actually, it's like a culinary chef's kitchen. It's so beautiful. Get a quick peek here. Oh, we're making some ice. Come on, girls, come on through here. Because we sell ice in the store, so there's tubes of water. I'll get the door cheat to you. And people buy that because there's not much refrigeration. See my culinary kitchen, beautiful, beautiful. Everything you ever want to bake, cook, whatever you want here. It's everything you'd ever need. A stock room there. And last part of this facility in the center is the laundry facility. That's the center door here. And see, it's kind of used for construction right now. There's a lot of construction, plumbing, electrical and stuff in here right now. But see, it's a laundry facility. You got 3 laundry, 1 dryer and 2 combination. Well, this one here is only washer, this one's only dryer, and this one over here is washer and dryer. So it's pretty cool. It's really nice. It should last for years and years and years, I hope. We'll see. But it's just trying to build. Every palace has its tower. Every castle has its tower, so I had to build a tower, and it's kind of a mini mock-up of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. This is a smaller version where you can go up to the top of the tower and look down, and there'll be a fountain, lots of fountains down in the pool below that you can see from the top of the tower. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So anyways, we're working our ass off here trying to get this shit done tonight. These are the two pool drains going to be in the lowest 6-foot area of the pool. We're just kind of, all the rain today, we're having to wash the mud. Kind of came off the sides of the dugout pool to get it off the concrete, so the concrete sticks well to the concrete beam foundation that we got below. It's a work in progress. Like I say, it's a 4-foot area over there, then it slopes down to a 5-foot area here, and then it goes all the way over to a 6-foot slope area here down to the pool drains. Then all these other drops to the blue pipe is where you discharge, water comes out into the pool. These two center ones here is going to be a square 4x8 little island at this end of the pool with a stainless roof. And this here brings up your water to the top of the roof, and then it goes into the roof, stainless part of it, and drops on all 4 sides like a waterfall on every side. And then inside there's a bench area. You can jump in there and be like in a cave with waterfalls going around all around every side of it. And then this drop over here is another round island in the middle with seats and stuff around the circular part of it, and at the very top, of course, is a huge fountain that's going to be spraying all over it. Got a really nice fountain head for that I brought from the U.S. Maybe a lot of the pool components, specialty items and stuff I brought from the U.S., but majority of the other regular, rebar, cement, and all your basic stuff I got here in the Philippines. And here's going down in the basement. It's a huge walkway stairs that goes down. And it's just all open. I had to make it this big because all my big, massive supply tanks are in the bottom here, which is my freshwater supply, stainless tanks. And in order, if I ever want to get those in and out of here, I had to have a big way to get to the basement here. And these 3 pads right here are for the pool pumps. There's going to be 3 pumps set up. And here there's going to be 4 filters. And here's all your piping coming out, suction piping this side, discharge piping this side. The manifolds on the wall here with lots of valving and stuff, so I can go to every single drop and pinch off through my valves to however much pressure or flow I want to go to each one. Same thing with my suction coming back. I can open or close whatever drop I want, coming off the skimmers, coming off the drains, coming off of the vacuums, whatever I want. So that'll be the next probably 4 weeks of project, getting all the pumps set up and the filters and all the piping and everything. This here is a working system right now. This feeds all my faucets in the entire complex. In the tower, in the dirty kitchen complex, and in the palace. I got 2 dual water pumps here with your dual supply tanks with 1-inch suction valving. And here I just installed this today. This is if we have a power outage, the pumps aren't going to work with no electricity unless we had a generator, which I do, but the generator broke, so I had to put this gravity feed so we can fill up little water buckets and containers if we need to from the supply tanks. And like I say, I got this pressure tanks here. I can adjust the pressure whatever I want. I have to go a little bit higher with this pressure tank going to the tower because it's such a high tower. It needs more pressure for the water to get up to the very top. Here's my 3 destinations for the water: dirty kitchen, complex, house, and tower. So that's where all the water goes to. And after discharge of the pumps here, I got it diverted right now, going to a pre-filter and carbon filter system. So I don't think I need it, but I use it anyway. Here's a jet pump. This pump brings discharge and suction all the way down in my fresh water well, and then brings it up to the ceiling and on over to my tanks if I ever need that. Yeah, if we run out of city water, which I use especially in the dry season, I use it 3, 4, half a dozen different times a year to make sure we got water all the time. And then it's because when it rains like it is right now, water will get on this floor, or when I clean the pool filters in the future and stuff like that, the water will just seep over here to this sump pump. The sump pump pumps it out to my drainage system outside. Got a hose here for cleaning filters, the pool filters in the future, so it's all coming around. It's probably another year, I would say, get it all done. Okay, that's it for now.